GLP-1 medication, I'm going to say something potentially controversial to those people that are also taking a GLP-1 medication. It is possible to go too far. We've seen enough videos and enough people talk about losing weight and they don't see the difference in what their body looks like. This is a known phenomenon. We know it when people lose weight, particularly if they lose weight quickly. So it's known, for example, around bariatric surgery. It's called phantom fat or ghost fat. So it's essentially our brains take a while to catch up and see what our bodies look like. It's not necessarily body dysmorphia. People often say it is, but they're two separate things which can coexist together, but it is a known phenomenon that you cannot see the difference in your body. So this is why it's important to know that it is possible to go too far. So what you look like might not actually be what you're seeing in the mirror. We see this with eating disorders as well. I personally have somebody really close to me and I've shared what I want to look like, what my goals are, what I'm trying to achieve, and I've given her permission to tell me if she thinks I'm going too far. And that's me giving her permission. She's going to step in and say if my body looks unwell. Now, this doesn't mean that I think that people should randomly comment on other people's bodies, even if they know these people. That's not what I'm saying. And I know people get a lot of grief when they lose weight and they find that friends or family are not necessarily as supportive as they should be. But also it's important to recognise that if somebody cares about you, occasionally they will need to step in and say what they are seeing is not necessarily the same thing that you are seeing. So I'm just suggesting be cautious, talk to somebody that you trust in your life, explain what your goals are, and let them know when you think it's appropriate for them to step in, if at all. That just gives you an extra safety measure to make sure that you're not going too far. It's something pre-agreed, you have given your consent. And anybody else who comments on your body, it's not for them to comment unless they're your doctor and there's some serious health things going on. But just have a person that you trust that can say, actually, I am a little bit concerned that maybe how you are now is not necessarily what your original goals were meant to achieve.